Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, this is so close. Okay. Risk it for the biscuit, chat.
What?
Oh no. Ah, there it is.
I almost had you there at the end. The cards are
Thank you,
fickle
Psycho
friends
Cyborg.
at
Appreciate it.
best. Do you
Also,
want
Mike
another match?
the Ripper with 1,000 cheer. Thank you, bud. Really appreciate that, buddy.
Welcome back.
His deck's warm, guys.
I only got one more loss in me tonight.
Ooh.
You win this one, I'll throw in some extra cards.
Now we're talking. Okay. Damn it. Hey, Clive Owen. Good to see you, bud. Damn, dude. Ah! I can't do anything about it.
Do you want to...
Gerb Camp. So back when I got gifted 3 subs handed to me more than a year ago, I decided to at least sub for 3 months as sort of a thanks. I think I well overdid it, and I'm glad of it too. Here's to many more months. Gerb Camp with the 16 months. Thank you so much, buddy. North Gaming. I do know about Insomnia the Arc, but and I don't know if I'm going to play it though. It's a whole lot of reading, and yeah, it's kind of tough, unfortunately. Okay,
Welcome
let's
back.
do this.
I
We're gonna beat this guy to this awesome Sam and Max style music. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Rude. Thank you, Flip Bananas. Hey, Paralysis. How you doing, bud? Hello, hello. Cool. Nope. Nice. Yeah!
That's enough from me. The deck is not speaking my language tonight, though you were a pleasure to play against. I promised you some Pazaak cards, and I always keep my word. Here you go.
Ooh, some good ones. Excellent. Do 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 do. We are the champions. Cool, man, Zeus. There you go. Do do. Does anyone else want to play? I think we're good. All right, so where's the bartender? Who can we talk to about this murder? Like, what even is this murder? Did we hear about a murder this morning or something? Let's ask him.
It's the Pazaak Shark. No more games.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business.
Oh, it's the
that
doctor
is.
guy. Yeah, okay.
Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
That's right. That's the dude we're trying to find, and he has been the murdered. Whoops. Okay. Do you know Dhagon Ghent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion. I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
Huh. Okay. Foul bit of business. I was not here when it happened. 4 of our regulars talked with them. To talk with them. Okay. See if we can find these guys. What were the name of the soldiers? Oh, do we not have it? You should talk with Captain Riken at the Merchant Square in the turret tower for more information. First class bartender. Let's talk about the murder. It's brought me much distress, an unhappy thing it is, and bad for the flow of commerce. What is your interest? An acquaintance of mine is being questioned by the military about this. I prize my low customers. He is most regular. You know him? Any sentients look towards bartenders for advice. On my world, they are also sought for spiritual advice. Nice. Okay. We got several rough characters in here. Some of my patrons I would never call friends, but as long as they pay and don't start trouble, they are welcome. Seem a little more than thugs. They are a little more than thugs, but what can I do? Fair point, fair point. Anything I can do to help? Please don't do anything. They could make my life especially difficult. Okay. Only the very rich, very powerful, very connected can get starport visas. Okay. Lighter dark side run? Light side. Light side sentinel. Yep. Trust store. Dude, my absolute pleasure. Thanks for being here, buddy. I do appreciate it. Can we talk with you about the murder?
This room is reserved off.
I'd like to talk to you about the murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
You know Dhagon Ghent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf.
Okay. By the way, Meatified French Toast, Gogomi Fantasy, Rizla, William Wall, and Phoenixer, thank you for gifting subs, my dudes. Thank you. Who's Beckel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Okay. Okay, he wasn't here at the night of the murder. Let's go talk to this captain, bro. Maybe you know something?
Greetings, Master. That goes against my prime.
No. Thug, thug, thug. Thug, thug. We're under attack! Systems failing, Master.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
Hey, Jade Monkey.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order, Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Nani. Canon death with the 46 months. Thanks, brother.
I told you before,
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If
Hey,
I were you,
MKE,
I'd leave
thanks, bud.
before too many more beast cages are stacked
Alex
in the
Valente.
streets.
Psycho Toasters just subbed with Twitch Prime. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub, my dude. I hope to see you during the Wasteland 2 playthrough, where I learn how to fix you. Awesome. Do you have a man named Dhagon Ghent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dhagon Ghent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dhagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dhagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Hey, UT Gizmo. Good to see you, bud. Hello. Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dhagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Can I see? Let's talk about something else.
What else do you want to know about? Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so we have to establish his motive and then prove why it doesn't work. Okay. Wait, what? Access denied? Rude. Let's try the cantina again now that we have the journal quest update. Maybe we can do more stuff. We'll see. Also make sure we talk to every person about it. Maybe we missed something. Did you hear that Daemon X Machina is coming out on Steam on the 13th? No, I didn't. Interesting. I actually tried Daemon X Machina on the Switch, and it was very clear that the Switch could not keep up with it. In fact, one of the reasons I really didn't like it was because of how laggy and just framey it was. So, it's kind of good to hear. Yeah. I Can Fish, been watching your Skyrim playthrough. We ever do another run? Yeah, I'm planning on doing another a full franchise run of Elder Scrolls pretty much as soon as we get a release date for Elder Scrolls 6. We're going to be doing a Morrowind Oblivion Skyrim run. Looking forward to it. VIP? Wait, what? Where? I don't see a VIP. What? Do I like your Leku? Slow down. Oh! There he is. I see him. I found him. I found him. Found him, chat. We good.
What do you want? Not really, I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Okay.
The ISIS swoop by champion just talked.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about the murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Mekaranho with a wall of text. Let me read that out and give you an answer. This regards post-scarcity civilizations like Star Wars. I think your type of work is bridging the gap between toolistic society and a future where machines can operate themselves. Sure, absolutely, Mekaranho. I hope to one day live in a society like that, for sure.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
I want to talk to you about the murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dhagon Ghent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dhagon Ghent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Andoronians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dhagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. You should do more things with it. What am I gonna get you for dinner? I don't know. I'll get you something tasty. What's up? Fast food. Yes. Delicious fast food. Alright, let me see what this is real quick.
What?
What? What? What? Lena, save us from Co, please, says Psycho Cyborg. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there's that. No one can save you from me. That's a Stabbing Westward song. I know, right? Oh! Yeah, I backed this game like a year ago, and they just sent me the art book for it. I gotta play this game sometime. Hey, look, it's even signed. Cool. Oh man. Yeah, I really gotta try this game sometime. What's super cool about it is the whole game is hand drawn, or excuse me, hand crafted. So you can see, like, that's the person working on the scene in the game. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So the whole thing is handcrafted. Pretty awesome. What's the game called? It's called Truberbrook. Yeah, very cool. I'll have to check that out sometime. What's that? Truberbrook. Sounds like I'm saying something with food in my mouth. Truberbrook. It's Truberbrook. 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 Okay. I don't suppose anyone else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dhagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Okay. Good stuff there. Yeah, this is Coder 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Also, maybe we can talk to some racers and stuff? What about you? No. You. Okay. I know, he sounds really mad, doesn't he? We already talked with him.
Pazaak show. Foul business, that is.
You know any reason why Dhagon Ghent would kill Sulio?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
How do you know Dhagon?
Know him. He's probably my best friend.
You know any reason why we kill him?
Never. Dagon thought very...
Okay.
I'd much rather talk.
Good to see you.
So...
What? Dagon. Because... I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite... I was with Dagon in his office. We were taking great pains not to be seen. I only wish there was some...
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few I don't particularly...
Okay. So I'm not sure... Maybe we can say something new to the dude in the with the dancing Twi'leks?
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be... Let's...
Maybe the soldiers? Because the soldiers were asking some weird questions? Oh, what about you? What do you do? I dabble mostly, a little of this, a little of that. Could you be a little bit more vague? I could try, I suppose. I want to talk about the murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers were asking me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business. What exactly is your line of business? I can tell you that I can tell you are no fan of authority either. Let me share. Most call me a slicer. Okay. I'm the only one in the city who's talented enough to make open starport visas. Do you know him? I recognize him, and that's about it. Do you know why he would kill him, Sulio? Normally try to leave the cantina before the more serious drinkers arrive. That night I was very near Dhagon and Sulio. Dhagon was attempting what I can assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Sulio then started swearing at him. Many of the words I'd never heard, but the one I did understand, I assure you, were most impolite. Humiliation on that scale is a real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. How do you know Dhagon? Okay. Can you adjust visas? 500 credits? Okay. That was a bounty hunter visa, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. So now we have an open visa. That's good.
This room is reserved. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. I know his face. She's a beast rider, like...
Huh. So none of this so far has been particularly helpful.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
You know what's going on here? Let's see, maybe now that we have the advances thing, maybe that'll give us some more information if we talk to other people.
It's the Pazaak show. Foul business, that.
Someone was saying Sulio deeply humiliated Dhagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazaak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dhagon Ghent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dhagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where'd you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
That's what that
Might
blood
be a
is.
good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
The one true Mogi says, wow. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that. Wow. Right there. You search a trash heap for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area. That's right, Leander. This is the remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Okay. Hey, T. Stewart, what's up, bud?
Wait your turn. I have...
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. They're probably one of Bahamut's serving droids. He keeps losing them, a source of some displeasure for him. Is it possible the droid saw something that we could recover? Quite possible. Did you find the head? The memory core is located there in that model. It was missing. So we may have to find a droid head.
This room is reserved.
Found a broken serving droid.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Hey, voyeurism. How are you today, bud? Any idea which scavenger got this droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where's that?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else.
Rude.
1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
All right, let's go check the droid. This feels like the Witcher 1 investigation in Act 2. And I like it.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, show me your goods. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
I like how he's basically like, go here next. Go here next. Go here next. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. Great. Good talk. Thank you. Komai.